contains fictional characters and do not take it in real life. I repeat, do not take it personally. It doesn't related to idols personally. They are just in this fictional characters in this story, and I am doing voiceover, so if you don't like voiceover you can mute this video. And if you still don't like it, you can kindly leave this place. And maybe it can be a bit dramatic as well, because after all, it's my imaginary story, not a real. And do not repeat this story of mine. Storylines are edited by me. Thank you. You can enjoy it now. Sorry for taking your so much time at first. Jungkook. No, not so soon, baby girl, he smirked. And also disappear from there. Flashback. I was getting so late, but this traffic, damn, he was speeding his car as he was getting late, but stopped when he saw a girl was in front of his car. He didn't put the brake, but the car got automatically stopped soon. He realized that leaving him every each things around got freeze. He got alert that someone is using powers. But that girl in front of his car also didn't get freeze. That means, Jungkook, she is my princess, my baby monster. That time he recognized that Y or N was her soulmate, which he left 10 years ago when she was only 2 years old. Present, Y or N Pav. After getting so many information about your soulmate, you three rush to find that pendant you bury in the water. You get out your water pendant, which was watercolor, now become golden as you saw it earlier. Jimin. See? It also feels the same as you. Right, you nodded. But something was weird when you hold it. It was like it's not yours. YN. Jimin. It's not that pendant you said, which makes them panicked. Taehyung. How are you so sure about that? He asked because it was same pendant he saw before, but you're saying it isn't real one. YN. Luda, here you touch it with your fingers, making it vanish in thin air like ash. See, its straps has to be glow diamond when I touch it, but it is fake that it just got vanished when I had little power in it. Jimin. Seems like he is really playing with us. Or maybe looking after us, he said, being serious. YN. But I really will find that reason. Why is he doing it? Jimin. Taehyung, can you please go back to office? I need some time alone, you said in your stern tone. Like your burning soul is about to explode, outside which they can sense it and immediately obey you, and left from there. YN. I know you very well, you're listening to me, you shout out loud, letting him know that you're in pain. And why not, when your own soul is running away from you since last 10 years and also not letting you know who really is he. YN. Are you happy to see me like this? You scoff, maybe very happy, right? But I won't be happy until I find you. You rubbed you tear which come in form of bell D, showing how much pain you're in. YN. I know I hadn't spent time with yet, but let me love you, won't you? Just gave me the chance. Yes, you were just 2 years when he left. How will you know him? But your soul is connected with him. That's why you're here for today. To find your love, to find your other half, to find your soulmate. But the main point is, why did he run away? And why isn't he letting you come to him? You screamed your heart out thinking that by chance he heard you, but Jungkook, if I come to you now, then you will get more hurt, princess. But just wait until the destiny itself comes and no one will be there to separate us. But for now, we have to get hurt for the sake of future. He was here before to get that pendant which you kept inside deep water. Only he can touch it. And he knows what he is doing. He put that pendant in his neck and put it inside the cloth so noon will see, especially you. And it was glowing red, which means your soul has made his heart. Yes, in that pendant there was a little orbs of your soul. That's why. Author, you may be thinking that why Jungkook parents can't tell about Jungkook to you. It's because Jungkook made a promise to his parents that no one will tell you about him until you yourself will know it, like names and all. If you ask, then just give you a book, which was written by him for you, so that you can find him later when you are bound to find, or when the times comes, the book itself will take you to him. So let's get back to the story. You return to your office after seating your tears in front of your imaginary soulmate, not knowing he was actually listening to you. You're about to enter to your boss cabin after getting for coffee for yourself to make your mind fresh. But you flinched when a deep voice was heard from behind, which was none other than your big boss's voice. Jungkook, where were you? MSYN. He said, which is same cold face and hand was in waist looking at you up and down. He knows but he really wanna. What will you say? YN. I'll be big boss. YN. Now what? Will you answer him that you got disappear from his meeting room suddenly? And go where? Yeah, think. Y or N think. You can't get killed by this mafia-looking boss's stare. Jungkook. Oh, it was already coffee time, so you bring me coffee. He give you little hint to save you because he knows your dumb brain started malfunctioning under his gaze as he was just teasing you. And he also got know why he was feeling like this after seeing you from the first day, because it was his heart, which only beats for her, again started to get attracted towards her, which he can't able to control himself too. YN. Yes, I was gone to bring you coffee, you fake smile, because the coffee was for you, but relief because it saved your day, not knowing he himself gave you idea. He take coffee and headed inside cabin. You follow him silently. After some time, he was too into work that he forget why or N was also there with him and he has to give her work. He stopped and looked around to find her, but she is nowhere to be found. He get up and about to call someone, but he saw a laying figure in couch, which was yours, making him smile at your cute open mouth. While sleeping, he slowly go towards you to admire you from little closer. He bend to your level and admire your angelic face. Jungkook, you become so beautiful princess. I remember when I saw you last time. Jungkook, you were just 2 years old, laying in the crib, and when I was about to leave you, I remember how you grabbed my fingers, which yours tiny one, like you were saying, don't leave, but I had to do that, and see, destiny brought us together. He was letting his heart words to you after so many years with you. It feels like the same 2 years old girl and 10 years old Jungkook, which used to have heart-to-heart talk, but the difference is one is trying to find but another one is just trying to stay away. But both are still being so close to each other's. He was too into admiring you but got alert when you moved around and squeezed your eyes to open it, but he didn't realize that his face was literally hovering over yours. You slowly open your eyes, but you flinched when you saw your big boss was literally hovering your face, and hurry you get up, making you bumped in his head, making you both groan. Jungkook, yeah, princess, what are you doing? He was groaning pain because only your strength matched to him, but he accidentally called you princess. You're making your both eyes go widen. YN. What did you just call me? You asked again because you weren't sure you heard it right or not. You just want to make sure, but he. Jungkook, I said, why were you sleeping in office? Do you think this is your bedroom? He scolded you boldly, making you think that you maybe misheard him, but he was just mentally crushing himself. Like how the hell his tongue slipped accidentally. YN, you didn't give me work and were literally drowning in your work without glancing anyone. And what am I supposed to do? Oh, so bold of you to dash, and him still yawing. YN, and what were you hovering above me? Were you planning to kill me while I was sleeping? Jungkook, like I will get millions of dollars after killing you, he scoffed, seeing you being dramatic. YN, who knows, you will just kill me and sell my every precious organs, and mostly important, my smart brain, you said, showing off your smart brain, making him roll his eyes. Jungkook, your smart brain? Who said that? Your brain won't even sell in free. Girl, he said, making you cute angry face at him, making him chuckle. But he got startled when you suddenly come closer to him and sniff. Jungkook, what are you doing? YN, are you drunk? You sniff him, thinking maybe he is drunk because he was behaving weird since morning. Jungkook, no, I don't drink. Yes, vampire doesn't drink because it's poisonous for them. Author, I don't know if vampires are real or not. As I said, it's imaginary. So I am just writing according to my mind. So don't judge my smart brain. YN, then why are you acting weird today? Jungkook, no, I am not. It's just you who is crazy women, you said, making you angry. YN, yeah, before you brushed on him, he stopped you, boo, saying, Jungkook, bring my coffee, he said, ignoring your words that was coming from your mouth, making you quickly go out without looking at him. You're looking like a teenager who lost an argument and not being able to speak anything because teacher come. Poor YN. Jungkook, my little monster, he chuckled, looking at the door which just got closed aggressively with your anger. You're walking angrily, making you bump in someone. Jin, whoa, chill lady, why are moving like a prosh without any break? Did your boss do something? He saw you all being red with anger. YN, he is weird since morning and telling me weird and crazy. You were complaining like a student complaining about their bullies to the teacher. Jin, whoa, you got some guts to call your boss weird, but don't tell this in front of him, okay? YN, I already told him. And why are you saying like he will eat me alive after I even speak a word to him? You asked suspiciously, raising your eyebrow. He laughed nervously and act like someone called him and moves out from there. YN, what happened to him? You frown in confusion. I forgot about him. I need to bring coffee to that so-called big big boss. You went to bring coffee, but in the middle of way some evil idea pop in your mind, making you smirk. YN, you like to drink coffee, don't you? Now just see. How will I ruin your precious cloth with your fave coffee? YN, ha. Mr. Jian, you said me crazy, right? Then let me show you my craziness for real. You laugh evilly and go inside to execute your evil plan. You try to spill coffee on him, and don't worry, it's a cold coffee, and make it accidental. But he was fast enough to backfire on you, making your own cloth ruin. Jungkook, oh, Miss Crazy has shown her craziness. Thank God I wasn't victim. He was internally laughing at you, clown face. He can heard your every thought because he can. He have your pendant, but you can't because you don't have his. And he saw what you were going to do. He was just adding fuel and fire. YN, you can't say to him because it was your plan to ruin his cloth, but your plan got backfire on you. Jungkook, wear this coat. Go home and change your cloth. He give you his coat and said you to go home as it was already time to go home. YN, thank you, Mr. Jian. You just accept his coat and go home, and you are glad that you won't be embarrassed with that stained cloth. After you go out, someone come inside. Jin, looks like someone forget that he already has his soulmate, he said to his youngest, seeing the interaction between you. Jungkook, what do you mean, Hyung? He asked, not understanding his words. Jin, did you forget that you already have your soulmate? Which is Kim Y or N, my sister. Jungkook, okay, I have something to tell you. Jin, what? Jungkook, Jin Hyung, she is our princess, Kim Y or N. Jungkook, and the partners whom we have meetings. Was Kim Taehyung your real brother? And Park Jaemin, who is my brother? He widened his eyes, realizing that they were their own family around them. Jin, that means Tae are already here. Did they find out that he understands what he trying to say? Jungkook, no Hyung, they don't know that yet. Y or N don't know that Taehyung and you are also her brother. Because when we left, Taehyung and Jaemin was just 1 year. Author, I keep Taehyung and Jaemin younger than Y or N and Jungkook in this series. Thank you for watching. Comment for next part. And I write 4 stories in different topic which I give poll in. So make sure to vote and choose which should I post first. Thank you.